Now, cutting across to Bollywood, the drug probe there intensifies. The latest celebrity to come under the NCB radar now is comedian Bharti Singh. Comedian Bharti Singh and her husband Harsh are presently being grilled by the Narcotics Control Bureau office in Mumbai. This comes after Andheri residents. Their Andheri residence was searched by the anti-drug agency earlier in the day. Small amounts of ganja have been recovered from the comedian's house. Few more peddlers have been arrested in the raids conducted in western suburbs of Mumbai. The raids are still on. Multiple raids have been carried out in the city earlier, including the flats of TV couple Sanam Johar and Abigail Pandey. Bollywood actor Arjun Rampal as well as producer Firoz Nadiadwala were also raided and summoned.
भारती कुछ कहेंगे आप? भारती
कुछ नहीं भाई, पूछताछ के लिए लाए हैं, बस पूछताछ के लिए लाए हैं।
आपके पर आरोप लगे क्या?
अरे नहीं यार,
आपको पूछते यहाँ पे लाए भारती
बताते हैं भारत।
Divyesh joining us live from Mumbai for more details. Divyesh, you did mention that it was a raid that was carried out in Bharti Singh's house. They found small amounts of ganja there, and post that, Bharti Singh and her husband were summoned. What really led or triggered the NCB to raid Bharti Singh's house? Was it information from peddlers? Was it anything to do with Sushant Singh Rajput's case in terms of the drug mafia that is in Bollywood? What really led to the NCB check on Bharti Singh?
So, Nabila, in the ongoing crackdown by the Narcotics Control Bureau against the supply chain of narcotic drugs in Mumbai, especially in Western Mumbai, in Bollywood and amongst TV actors, NCB carried out a major operation this morning. They raided 3 to 4 places in Western Mumbai. They have taken in custody some peddlers as well, after which specific information was received by NCB, on basis of which Bharti Singh's residence and her production company's office was raided by NCB. We've been told by our NCB sources that cannabis was found at Bharti's residence, on basis of which now Bharti Singh and her husband Haarsh Limbachiyaa have been summoned. They joined investigation and they are right now being grilled by Zonal Director Sameer Wankhede and few other officers from the Mumbai Narcotics Control Bureau. They are being grilled regarding the procurement of this drug that was found, who was consuming this drugs, on how many occasions were they buying these drugs, were they procuring these drugs, or who all were involved in this supply chain. All these questions are being posed to Bharti and Harsh. They are being grilled right now by the NCB, and only once their questioning is over, NCB could decide their further course of action on what needs to be done. But cannabis has been found at their residence, and a case will surely be registered against Bharti and her husband Haarsh Limbachiyaa. Nabila?
Thank you very much, Divyesh, for joining us with those details. Cutting across there in Bollywood.
Icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.